So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. They've got LaMelo Ball. Miles Bridges is out there with Green. Then it's Curry. And it's Richards in at the 5. And for New Orleans, Ingram in the front court with Williamson. DeJounte Murray is out there with McCollum. And it's Tice in at the 5, down low. And on the floor tonight, a collection of some of the league's brightest young players.
And make no mistake about it, these guys are a work in progress, but the talent is undeniable. Can't wait to see who becomes the alpha dog in this group.
Now, here's Tice. Passes it to Ingram. Over Green. Here's Tice. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Pelicans shooting their first free throws of the game.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
And you can't take those numbers lightly, fellas. I mean, their free throw shooting made a difference for them in a lot of their games last season.
Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for.
For the Hornets, they have the memory of 2 straight play-in game losses hanging over their heads. That's a tough way to end any season. It should be fuel and motivation for them.
He's off on the second. Clark, do you think losing a play-in game 2 years in a row has a lasting effect?
Oh, I think it definitely does, Kevin. Has to leave a bad taste in your mouth. To come so close to being part of the playoffs like the Hornets have is tough to handle and swallow. But it also, on the flip side, can serve as great motivation.
I think people underestimated the Pelicans last year. They had such a tough start to the season, but still were able to make it to the playoffs.
And the first one at the line is good. Unfortunately, the Pelicans did make a first-round exit in the postseason, Greg.
In a series they took to 6 games, but yeah, it couldn't put together that deep run. Maybe this year things will be different.
So he gets them both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, Steve Clifford gave me a few minutes before the game. Defensively, he wants his guys to protect the rim and do everything they can to push the offense out to the perimeter. He told me if we can do that, I feel good about our chances. Now, guys, obviously that's a tall order, but he's trying to get his guys to get geeked for the challenge.
All right, David, thanks.
All you got to do is get open, and Ball's handling the rock. He's going to find you. LaMelo's got incredible passing ability.
Wide open look here for Murray. Drills it from outside.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And it's Curry with the ball. Bringing it up for Charlotte. Ask the ball. Lets a floater go, and it's good on the way in.
Boy, that's a nice effort from Ball in the paint that time, working hard to find a way to get that shot off.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Williamson, and the layup's good off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's Ball. Here's the lob to the hoop. It's stolen by Tice. Williamson finds Murray. Here's McCollum. Williamson with it. Defended by Bridges. 18 feet out. Another one falls for New Orleans.
And Okay, you won't let me get to the hole this time. Zion options for the next best thing. And there had been so much talk about Zion wanting out of New Orleans. That was all put to rest this past summer. Zion signing a loaded extension to keep him with the Pelicans for the next handful of years.
For New Orleans, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Here's Murray. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Murray showing you real poise that time, guys, converting on aggressive defense. The concentration, outstanding.
Now, here's ball. It's rebounded by Tice. Mr. Williamson. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Tice passes to Ingram. 11 feet away. Not going to go that time. And so Green will bring it up for the Hornets. Trailing by 2. Here's Richards. A shot missing.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's McCollum. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. 6 on the shot clock. First shot, first basket. He's out the blocks fast.
And that's an element McCollum brings to their offense, the ability to drain the outside shot. It stretches the defense and makes them keep bodies on the perimeter.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. For Charlotte, they might be the most electric team, Clark, in the NBA. Young and very exciting.
Yeah, I agree, Kevin. I mean, they're extremely potent, and they are exciting to watch. LaMelo Ball, man, he can do just about everything. The Hornets, a lot of fun to watch for sure.
That one is off. So both teams changing it up here. Good on the second free throw. Here's Alvarado. And there's the pass to Murray. We've got 1:48 left here in the opening quarter. And good that time. Murray's got 7.
Murray's got those rush hour handles, boy. It's so much fun seeing him pull off those tricky moves like this.
Here's Mann. Murray with the defensive effort. And here are the Pelicans. They're on a 13-5 run here. The shot comes out. Now Charlotte takes it the other way. Bridges outside. Charlotte no good that time either. Pelicans leading by 5. Murray outside. Robinson Earl the pass to Jones. Murray outside. Shot from free throw range. And he connects with the jumper. He's got 9.
You know, that's a shot some teams are willing to give Murray. The more he knocks it down, the more dangerous he'll become.
30 seconds left to play in the first. Martin the pass to Richards. And that one is stuffed right through.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is get the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Passes to Bridges. And it goes down 2 points.
Well, I tell you what, it's obvious Bridges takes great pride in working through contact and capitalizing.
DeJounte Murray has been leading the charge for the Pelicans. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And we'll be back with you shortly.
13. Pelicans fans, please give a big round of applause.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And looking at what we've seen from the Pelicans, what do you guys think?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
They've got Ingram, C.J. McCollum out there with Murray. Then it's Zion Williamson, and it's Jones in at the power forward. That's the Pelicans 5 as we get into the second quarter. In decades past, teams that led the league in threes, if they shot that same rate now, would rank, Greg, dead last in the NBA. So with that thought, which teams of yesteryear probably should have shot more threes?
That's a good one. Kevin, I think you got to look back to the Run TMC Warriors, right? How about the Larry Bird Celtics? Man, they could knock down the triple.
Oh, good from Gibson. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for the Pelicans. It's a 5-point game. Ingram passes to Williamson. Fader on the way. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. 8 points for Zion Williamson.
Outstanding decision-making by Ingram there, working it to the open man. Really good possession.
Ball against McCollum. Ball dishes to Williams. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
You know, as a playmaker, Ball can look off the defender and drop dimes with either hand.
For the Hornets.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
The defense has been giving them plenty of mid-range jumpers, and they've been making them pay for that mistake.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
And that one falls for Williams. New Orleans leading by 4. A floater, and it's Murray laying it in. Murray's got 13.
Yeah, you know, Murray plays with an intelligence and a poise that belies his years. I mean, this guy rarely forces things. He's very good at allowing things to come to him. Just has a nice rhythm and pace he plays with.
So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Second quarter basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. And Gibson kicks to Green. Curry with it. Now defended by Williamson. And stolen by Murray. And pushing it up. Here's New Orleans. Lets it go from deep. Green with the rebound. Hornets trailed by 6. Back to Curry. Pass the ball. On On the wing, Green. He's covered by Ingram, and it's Green missing.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Curry against Murray. Over Curry. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Kicks the ball. Lock at 6. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Murphy's checked in. Now here's McCollum. And Paul with the block.
No, sir. Get it out of here. LaMelo using that long reach to deny that shot.
And after winning the 2021 Rookie of the Year, LaMelo Ball was even better his sophomore campaign. He continues to grow his game.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Here's Ingram. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Hey, I know Ingram looks a little wispy and light, but his strength is deceptive.
Javonte Green, he's checked in for New Orleans. And for LaMelo Ball's second year, Greg, where did you see him improve the most?
I think taking on more of a scoring load, Ball's points per game were significantly up, but LaMelo also improved his three-point and free throw shooting numbers. So rounding out that offensive game will be important. And you look at the way Ingram can get off a shot. When he gets to his spots, there's just no stopping him. Very few players can create like he can.
Now, here's Bridges. Here's Williams. Green with the rebound. Pelicans leading by 6. Williamson left side. And Williamson throws it down.
That's just all Zion. Once he gets that close, he's zoned in on capitalizing no matter what.
Here's Richard. 5 points in the game. Here's Martin. Great D that time from Green. The Pelicans have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Now McCollum. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line. A creator indeed, and the name you always hear, Greg, with Ingram as a comparison, Kevin Durant.
And that's about as fair a comp as you'll find. Ingram is special with how he can rise up over defenders with that shot. Makes him a lethal weapon late in the game.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Alvarado's checked in. And a switch here also for Charlotte. Mann's checked in.
One shot.
The free throws off from McCollum. And the way C.J. McCollum, Greg, can get a shot up while moving, that's a big part of his game, isn't it?
Yeah, very few players can shoot as well as McCollum on the run. Applies for his pull-up jumpers or when he's falling out of bounds. McCollum, one of the best in the league at it.
So it's the Pelicans now, following the score by Charlotte. Williamson, the pass to Murphy. They get it back. The shot will not fall. And that one's good, Williamson. Williamson's got the lead up to 10 now for the Pelicans.
Carving out space with his size. Williamson instantly cashing in on the offensive glass.
Bridges, no one around him. And another 3 for Charlotte.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's McCollum. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And crafty move by McCollum there, making sure he initiates the contact before letting the shot go.
The Pelicans have made 2 and missed 2 at the line tonight.
Shooting 2.
No good on that one.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Herbert Jones, he's checked in for New Orleans. And he's good on the second.
And when you think of McCollum, the word efficient comes to mind. This guy just shoots the ball and plays the game at a high level.
Now here is Martin. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Hornets shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
Taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. New Orleans making a switch here. Robinson Earls checked in. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Pelicans leading by 7. Williamson, the pass to Robinson Earl. McCollum, and misses it off the right side of the rim. To the paint. Pass to Richards. Ball feeling it out a bit. A flawless finish on the alley-oop.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a pass to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch.
And he chose the conservative finish with the nice, easy layup, which was a good decision.
And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Pelicans on top. They lead by 5. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Coach Clifford. What was the biggest problem for your guys in the first half?
Well, you know what? We're a defensive team first, and we've been good defensively. We've been organized. We weren't that in that first half, and that's what we got to concentrate on to get the game going back our way.
See if you revert back to your form in the second half. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. A big night so far for DeJounte Murray. He had 13 points and 1 rebound. And last game, he could never really get going. Maybe that lit a fire under him tonight. Kenny, your thoughts? How the Pelicans are playing?
This is what the home fan loves to see. This squad coming out and putting together a strong performance. We'll see a couple individual standouts, but what really stand out is how hard they work and how they play together.
And big fella, your thoughts on the Hornets?
Whatever their game plan was defensively coming in, that needs to change. Can't let a team shoot for a percentage in the high 50s and expect to come out on top. It's on the coaches and the players to adjust.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go over there.
It's that time
if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. DeJounte Murray has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Tipping off the second half. Here's Steve Clifford's 5. They've got Curry. Green is out there with Miles Bridges. Then it's Ball, and it's Richards in at the 5, roaming the paint. Pelicans leading by 5. Murray with it. To the inside. Here's Tice. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And catching the defense flat-footed and taking full advantage. Big bucket there to extend the lead.
Well, for New Orleans, shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? Floats it up for Williamson. And no good that time. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. Down low, here's Bridges. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte. To the middle, tipped away. Here's Ball. Curry on the wing. Murray with it. Now Green defending. Murray against Green. Murray dishes to Williamson. The fadeaway. And again, no good by New Orleans.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
And the shot is good. The Pelican lead has been cut to just 5 points on the basket from Curry. Murray, the pass to Ingram. It's good. Ingram's got 5.
You know, he's slight of build, lanky and long and athletic, but he still finishes through contact, and he's not afraid to go in there and take the hit either.
Now here's Green. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. He can't get that one. Some solid defense from Ingram. Pelicans leading by 7. The pass to Williamson. Over Green. And there's Williamson on the assist from Ingram. 14 points for him.
Terrific energy so far from Williamson on offense. You can tell he wants to make an impact on that end.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops.
And you know, for Curry, getting into the league has been a battle for Seth. I mean, he's more established and playing with more confidence now.
Javonte Green, he's checked in for Zion Williamson. The Hornets also with a sub. Grant Williams is checked in for Josh Green. And both free throws good for Curry. And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. Pass to Tice. Pass to Ingram. Back to Tice. 5 to shoot. Near the three-point line, it's McCollum. Rebound by Williams. Hornets trailed by 7. Outside Curry. The dish now to Williams. To the wing right side. And looks Looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Murphy's checked in. Taj Gibson's checked in for Charlotte. Ingram kicks to Green. Pass to Murray. Shoots over ball. Murray, no good. Hornets have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. And how exciting it must be to have LaMelo Ball, Clark, on your team.
Kevin, clearly one of the most exciting guards in the league. The anticipation was through the roof for Ball, and needless to say, I think he's lived up to it. Well, that floater is a shot Murray's had his whole life, guys. The first time I saw him back in college, I could tell right away, instantly, what a great feel he had for that shot.
Now here's Williams. Fires top of the key, and the shot goes in. Williams has got 5 now. New Orleans leading by 7. Murray with it. Now guarded by Gibson. Murray, no good. Hornets have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvement, sir. On the wing, Bridges. Defended by Tice. Here's Gibson. Good on the 7-footer. And now just a 5-point New Orleans lead.
Well, I tell you, Bridges doing a nice job there, and his teammates appreciate when he looks to get them involved.
Here's Green, and he could not get them one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line for your Pelicans, Javonte Green. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Green. That one misses. Hornets trail by 6. Here's Mann. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. There's the pass to Martin. Feeds it to Gibson. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Gibson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Sometimes you have to tip your cap to Gibson. I mean, it doesn't matter who's on him. He was determined to score down low.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. Passes it to Robinson Earl. On the wing, Green. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Outside, Martin. A 3. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Pelicans lead by 4. On New Orleans, back in a moment.
39.
And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. They've got Jones. He's out there with Brandon Ingram. C.J. McCollum out there with Williamson. And it's Alvarado in at the point. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
Team foul.
On the wing, Jones. Pass to Ingram. Here's Alvarado. Just 5 on the clock. And here's McCollum for 3. Kept alive. And the dunk by Williamson.
No, that's inexcusable defense. Once Williamson buries himself inside, you know he's looking for the throwdown.
Here's Richard. Second chance shot. And that one's good. Richard.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Substitution on the court.
Pelicans leading by 4. Outside, Jones. That one good for 2.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Yeah, he imposed his will on the defense that time. He was not going to be denied right there.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Pelicans.
I love the way they're finishing, penetrating, getting downhill, taking the game to their opponents. They've been the aggressors, and that's been impressive.
And one other thing, I love how comfortable they are looking to operate from mid-range. And no qualms about taking those wide-open jumpers.
Now, here's Ball. Ball's knocked loose. On the wing, Williams. Ball against Williamson. Right at the free throw line. Ball, no good.
You look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
Murray, the pass to Tice. Jones against Green. Jones, no luck. Hornets trail by 7. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Back to Williams. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Tice. Tice has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's McCollum. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. LaMelo Ball picks one up.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Taking 2 shots.
They throw good. McCollum. So he hits 1 of 2 from the strike. Hornets trail by 8. Green finds Ball. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
Well, you got to love how quick Ball's shot is. Doesn't take a lot of time to get himself squared up.
Murray with the bounce pass. Here's McCollum. And McCollum with the slam.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
And, guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. McCollum outside. Over ball. And the basket by McCollum. And now a 9-point New Orleans lead.
If there's a weakness in your defense, McCollum will find it. Reads the floor exceptionally well.
Richards passes to Kerr. Lays it up off the glass.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And another great look at the 2K drive.
There is no let up in this man. He is doing everything in his power to keep this game close.
Now here's McCollum. Ball with the rebound. Green taking his time here. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Ball no good.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
Here's Williamson. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
Physical play from Zion, going right through the contact and getting the bucket.
Ball. The quick look's no good that time. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
Williamson, the pass to Tice. Floats it up for Williamson. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And this is what we came to see, right? Go ahead, Zion. Do your thing on the alley-oop.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
Ingram, he's checked in for Jones. Bridges, he's checked in for the Hornets. New Orleans leading by 11. Murray, the pass to Tice. Ingram against Green. Lets it go from 14. And the jumper is good.
Ingram knocking down the long two. He's extremely effective from there.
And here is Ball. And they call the illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for New Orleans.
Their superior ball handling went for him.
And fewer turnovers equals greater scoring opportunities. Any coach will tell you that. If you take care of the ball every possession, and this is a perfect example of what happens when you do.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Zion Williamson.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
At the line for your Pelicans, Zion Williamson. Shooting one.
Free throw, no good for Williamson.
The explosive athleticism of Williamson, it is so much fun to watch. For a guy his size to move like that, incredible.
Now, here's Melodon. They need this. Intercepted. Now here's Payton. So we see New Orleans taking the W here. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step to becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Alden. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.
Betul, betul. Betul, betul.